The food truck is not the easiest thing, to be on because it's hot. You're working with close knit ovens, fryers. It's hot. It's a lot. It's exhausting. But when you find somebody that actually loves it, and then if y'all love it and you want to come on this food truck, you are welcome to join me. I make it easy though. I don't put all my work on somebody else either because I'm a team player.
Right.
So when I hire somebody, we going step by step, and it's not that people couldn't last. Personal things come into play, and you have to do what's best for you at that moment when you're a business owner.
Right.
So yeah, I welcome all applications.
So switching gears a little bit, one of the things that I know is a constant struggle for myself included when it comes to newer business owners and entrepreneurs, it's getting those customers, getting that consistent clientele. How did you land your first contract or your first clients with the food truck?
So actually, my contract came through Circular Brothers, Nana. That's who actually put on this production for us to get the food trucks. Food Truck Entrepreneurship. They collab with Miami-Dade College, and they collab with Brightline, downtown Miami, where I'm at. We're there for 10 years. So that was my big contract. So I have a 10-year contract with Brightline, and thank God to, Circular Brothers and Miami-Dade. And my next, I would say for me, would be more like working with like Easton Seal, Ronald McDonald House. These are organizations that actually help kids in need or struggling with health or something like that. I'm very hands-on when it comes to that. So I would say those contracts too have really landed me in a good place. And Sobe, can't forget about Sobe Food and Wine Festival. We all know that's a big deal. And I've been blessed to land that for 4 years now. This is going to be my 4th year going on with them, and I go every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And that's a blessing in itself because a lot of people don't get in. And they don't use them as much as they, may use Ty's hometown that just been out in business for 5 years. But I've been blessed to go every year since I had that food truck.
Okay, so you were lucky enough to get work immediately with that contract. So let's say for the person that's out there in a similar position as early Todd that doesn't have that contract that's coming with winning the competition, what would you suggest to them to help them land their first clients or their first customers for their food truck or for their restaurant?
I would say networking. Networking comes into play because now you're connecting with different people that may have some organizations that can actually help you, or you can get grants, or there's things out here where you can actually, take a part or, just do community service to say, hey, you know what, I'm into cooking. How about you try me for a month or two? And maybe we can invest back into what I have going on as well. Just basically washing the hand and one hand washing the other. So I think that they should really look into resources and find out who's giving out scholarships or giving out food trucks. Like I went to this competition. It's people out here that's doing it. So I think they should really network. Networking is everything because you'll find out who you're connected with. This person may know this person. This person may know that person. But put yourself out there. That's the best advice I would give. Don't be scared to put yourself out there. Don't be scared to talk to people because that was my downfall. I was afraid to talk and tell people, hey, I need a little help and a little assistance here. And that could be an ego thing or, I got all it together. No, I don't have it all together. So I think connections and networking will be everything for them to start out with.
Gotcha. And you touched on this next point a little bit, just speaking on your brother's support and support from your mother and support from your kids as well. How else has your relationship changed? Your relationships in general changed since you quit your job? Relationships with other family members, with friends, or just your relationship and how you view and see yourself. How's that changed since you made this decision? So
my relationships with my group of people that I surround myself with, we're very close knit. So my administrative person, her name is Crystal Greer. She used to be my boss at Jackson Hospital when I worked there. So she transferred over. She does my invoices. That's who, reach out for the jobs and the emails and contact people when it's time to do catering services. So that brought us so close, and she understands the process. She gets it, and she's very, very consistent with the steps she take in my life as far as me being a business owner. She's very happy for you. Find people that is happy for you. Find people that want to push you and see you thrive and see you do better. Those connections will last, and the ones that's not supposed to last are not going to last. Trust me.
So I'll say this. It sounds like you're speaking to building boundaries.
Awesome. Absolutely.
What what was it? What did those boundaries look like for you? Was it putting
No,
people on
yep.
D&D, ignoring text
Yep.
messages? Like,
Don't
what
go
was
out.
that?
I wasn't going out. I wasn't going out partying. I wasn't going out for the nightlife. I wasn't going out shopping. I had to really put my life on hold in order to secure what I had going on. And some people didn't understand it. Oh, she got that food truck and she can't hang out no more. But it wasn't that. I have to stay focused. If you don't stay focused, you're going to lose track of yourself. And yeah, we have times to party and all of that. But by me talking to them and expressing to them, hey, this is where we're at right now with the business. I'm trying to thrive. I'm trying to, get this momentum going where people could come out and see actually what we have going on. So just bear with me. And those who understood are still in my circle, and those who didn't, they fell off. But it's not many people that fell off in my circle, though. I have a really good, solid community. I have to say that. I do.
Okay, so then for the listeners out there whose circle doesn't understand entrepreneurship and this dream and crazy passion that they're chasing, what's your advice to them? Should they educate their friends? Should they just ignore it? Should they try to find a new room? Like, what is it that
I think they should try to educate them, and when they don't have those ears to hear you, then maybe you need to find a new circle. That's why I say networking is important, because now you're meeting new people that is entrepreneurs. Surround yourself with entrepreneurs. Most of my friends are entrepreneurs. They have their own businesses, AC shops, they have smoke shops. My brother has his business. So I'm surrounded by entrepreneurs. So most likely my group of people understand because they're in the same position. They understand the highs and the lows. So sometimes, just like when you're married, you have to surround yourself with married men. I think that. Same thing with married women. You got single people, they do different things. When you're in a business and you're trying to thrive and you don't have that support, that could be hard. But when you find friends in that circle that's trying to grow and do the same thing you're doing, they have no problem with understanding that because they're trying to get to the same thing that you're trying to get to. And it's not even a bag. It's about long-term stability for you and your family, your kids, and your mother's kids, whoever kids. You understand? You're trying to get to that point in life where you can rest throughout your day and your business working for you. You're not working for it. That's the goal for me. So I surround myself with friends that do the same thing. Nothing less.
Gotcha. And then in that time frame where you were looking to, I guess let's say find this new family or find this new support group, how did you understand what characteristics that you were looking for in these new people? Since you're branching out at an older age, because certain people think that, the only friends that I'm going to have are the friends that I met in school, whether it be middle school, high school, college, if you're fortunate enough. How did you kind of break out of those standard routines,
out of those cycles
that we have in our community that allowed you to bring new people into your life?